Hello, welcome to the JAR Affiliate Spotlight. I'm Amy Potts with JTV, and today we're joined with Nick Fuller of Fuller's ChemDry. Nick, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being an affiliate with JAR.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell the realtors a little bit about your business?
Let's see. So we've been around the Jackson area since 1981. We bought the company from Dale Grimes. It was 17 years ago last month. We joined probably about 16 years ago. It's been a good, hand in hand with the realtors and other affiliates. There's numerous services that we use with affiliates and realtors. When we're selling and listing our personal properties, we use everybody that's associated with the JAR when it comes to home inspections and that, and realtors. It's kind of hard to pick them all since there's so many.
Yeah.
So you try, to make everyone happy.
Right. Well, we want all the realtors to know about your services, especially people that are newer, so that they can recommend you to their clients. I would assume sometimes when people are looking for a home, one of their objections could even just be like dirtiness. And so you can get all that prepared before they list. Yep,
exactly. So for a lot of times we'll get, they'll close on a Friday at noon. We always try to send them with an appointment so we can get that cleaned up so they can move in for the weekend. Big difference with our service, it dries in 2 to 3 hours. So they can, turn around and get into that new home that they've, wanted for years.
Right.
Everything we use is non-toxic, kid-friendly, pet-friendly. We do have certain products that we use for urine removal, which is a huge thing with, previous animals in homes and that. So we can come in with an ultraviolet light, do a black light evaluation, we call it, and do some, investigating on, the previous homeowners' pets and, how good they actually were. So we could do that service, provide that before they actually, bring a new pet or babies in, with it being non-toxic, kid-friendly. So we offer the carpet cleaning, we do upholstery, we do tile and grout. So there's a lot of different services that we can provide. And we also have a sister company, 1-800-WATER damage of Jackson, Lansing, that provides restoration. Sometimes you might run into a basement where it's got a little musty smell. We can come in and kind of evaluate those situations. Kind of see if they've had water damage, or if they do have water damage, we can look at mediating the situation, getting that taken care of for them.
Nice. Yeah, I looked at your website and you talk about how you're keeping homeowners healthy, and that definitely ties into that.
Yeah, especially now with everything that's happened the last couple of years.
Right. Well, these are great services for someone buying a home, but even someone selling to get it ready to list.
Yeah, if we can get it listed, we can always come in. Like I said, the nice thing with us, we do a set appointment. So you don't get that window where you got to wait around from 8 to noon. We try to set the appointments to an actual time frame for the homeowner. And we do work weekends. We try to set those out a ways, but some things do happen and we can get those in.
Right, perfect. Well, tell the realtors about your website so that they can check you out there.
We're on Facebook. We are on Instagram and all that fun social media stuff. But they can take a look. They can see our videos, our process. That is the other. Some people do kind of freak out when they hear they think of a chemical. It's the chemistry between the machine and the product that's the big difference. So it does kind of freak some people out on that aspect, but we can get that evaluated and get it taken care of if they look at the website and take a look at it.
Right, it does give so much information about the healthiness of your product.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.